all of you. Hello everyone. Myself Jeet Patel. I am president of Codechef and I am in third year of competition. Welcome everyone.
Hello Jeet bhai, your voice is too low.
Okay. Now it's audible. Hello.
Yeah,
Now you
audible,
are
but
So now it's audible. Hello everyone. Good morning all of you. Myself Jeet Patel. I am in third of competition and president of Codechef. I welcome all of you in our session on programming. So today we are discussing what is contest and how to participate in contest and how to solve the competitive questions in contest. Let's get started. I hand over to Desani. Take over further. Desani.
Yes, sure. Thank you for this. Hello, everyone. Myself, Mahima Deshani, and I am the social media and outreach lead of our college chapter. Today's CP, right? And hope you all of you guys knowing that what is competitive programming and what's the benefits, importance of that of it, and how it helps. We have also discussed all this thing in our previous session. So for today, let's start. Now we want to implement those things, and we want to join to one platform for practice. And Codechef is very good for this. For that, you have to just go in codechef.com. In it, you can see two section for new user and for existing user. For new user, you have to fill some details about yourself, like your username, name, email ID, or Xender city, password, like this. And after that, you can register yourself into it. For existing user, you have to enter your username and password, then log in. After this process, you will have this kind of screen. This is the home page of Codechef. In this practice session, you will get practice problems level wise, like beginner, easy, medium, hard. And in challenge, you will get problems which I have asked in previous contest. In compete section, you will get all the details about all the contests which are going on. Codechef is organizing every month three contests named cook-off contest for 2 hours, lunchtime contest for 3 hours, and long challenge contest for 10 days. And for this month, this December month, this cook-off contest will be organized on 21st December, uh, tomorrow. You can check it on site also. For more, you have to, if you want to become a member of our college chapter, you need to do very simple steps. I will send this link to you and chat box. You just have to open it and You have to fill these basic details about yourself, like name and college name, username, number, like this. With doing this, you will be able to become a member of our CodeChef GEC Rajkot chapter. This is our official chapter, college chapter. You will able to find yourself, find your rank at college chapter. You can also compete yourself, and also we can appreciate you for your amazing work on CP. Now it's time for practicing. Let's be familiar with CodeChef and solve some problems. For that, I want to hand over to Prince. Prince, you can start your presentation and problem statements.
Okay, thank you, Mahima. First, I'm audible.
Yes, yes, you are.
Thank you. Continue from here. This is my screen. Screen is visible.
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you. Let's continue. All of audience, all link of member is given in chat box, so check it. If you want to fill it, let's start.
And
Just
guys, don't forget to fill this link.
yeah.
It will be fun and more interesting.
Wait. See at the left side, it is a main homepage of codechef.com. As per Mahima said, here is a 5 section, and we go through is a problem. Many audiences we go to codechef.com, but not got a practice problem. We got practice problem, but how it solve it? So we took at one session of it today, and this is all practice problems. See, as per my say, and we have to, if you want to do CP, so we have to. So it is from a beginner level. Today we are a beginner session, so it is a beginner problem. This is our first problem. The problem code is in test, and how to I am solve how to solve it. Today we are discussing from. First is a storytelling of problem, not full. This is only. This is a storytelling of a full problem. Here they give a one story, what we have to do and what we do in it. Next is the input. It means what we have to input in a program. And next is output, what we get output in it. Here is they give example of output and input. It means input, you have to input it and you got this output. If you got without any output, if you got output without any error, so it is right. You can submit and you complete it. So let's start it. First of all, read one statement. The purpose of this problem is to verify whether the method you are using to read input data is sufficiently fast to handle a problem branded with a enormous input output. First of all, what is enormous? Enormous means large, huge. It means 1 crore. It means huge digit. It means enormous input output. It means huge input output. We have to, what we have to do? We have, our system is sufficient to fast to handle a huge digit number. It is our simple task, but here not give any idea what we have to do in it. So go next through, read something else. What is input? What is input? The input begins with two positive integer n and k. The next line in of input contains one positive integer ti not greater than 10 raised to 9. It means 10 digit. 10 digit in integer. Simple integer not contains 10 digit. It is just for 6 digit. So we have to go with a long integer. So first we have to input two positive integer. See, here they say what we have to do? Two positive integer n and k we have to input.
So I'm write input n and k. Okay, this is our first. Next line, next n lines contains one positive integer ti. It means they contains t n digit for n. It means n test case we have to get n digits. So for this what we have taken, anyone guess from audience? Okay, you can raise your hand for answer. Anyone? Yes, Abdullah Malik. Can you unmute and say?
While loop.
Yeah, while loop is okay. But yes, yeah, it is okay. Let's continue from while. For while n minus minus. Okay, it is right, Abdul?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, it is correct. Next is ti. It means we have to get integer ti. It is not greater than 10 raised to 9. So for a t, it is a 10 raised to 9. So long integer. I hope you are all know about integer, long, loops, and other stuffs of coding. Integer t here. Okay, done. It is a long integer. We have to input. It is a t long input. Next we have to बस इनपुट में इतना ही दिया गया है. सो चलो आगे चलते हैं और देखते हैं कि आउटपुट में क्या है. Write a single integer to output, donating how many integers ti are divisible by k. So here they give what we have to actually do. How many integers ti are divisible by k. It means we have to check from a ti it is divisible by k or not. Okay, and if it is divisible by k, in which yes, it is divisible by k. For n output, it means n number we check all digit. Is it divisible by k? Yes, it is not. On the sum of all digit, what is how many digits from here they are divisible by k. So we have also check it. For check, we have to check a number, it is divisible by k or not. So what I have to do? Anyone guess? Any other? Many if else. Yes, yeah, here is a Mukund. Can you unmute? Yes, what way I can do? Hello Mukund. Your voice is not audible. Don't worry, it is a very simple. It is a if condition.
Yes, we can use a modulo operator in the if statement.
Yeah, sure, we can. Let's continue. It is ti is divisible by k. It means t is divisible by k. Okay, is equal to 0. It means it is divisible. Okay, done. It is see, it is not a proper code. It is just a format we have to do one by one. So I write at last what is our main code. It is just a format what I have to do. Next, if it is a divisible, so it is our answer. Yes, it is a divisible. So answer plus plus. Answer plus plus. What means of answer plus plus? It means that answer is equal to answer plus 1. This mean answer is equal to answer plus 1. Okay, and at least after completing while loop, we have what I have to do. I have to single integer to output. I have to print it. So output is what is ans. Okay, done. It is complete. आउटपुट हो गया, ये इनपुट हो गया, इट मीन्स अपना क्वेश्चन सोल्व हो गया है। सो इसको हमें किसी एक लैंग्वेज में लिखना होगा। सो सी और सी प्लस प्लस दोनों में चल सकता है। सो जीत भाई, कैन यू create a one poll in a chat section, so we are familiar with the audience what I have to do.
Already created.
Okay, thank you. Major audience say C++. Okay, so go through it. Okay, Control T, and online it is a compiler. This is a online compiler for all languages. It's in full screen it. You can debug code, you check your code is right or not, your error, and also see this is a language section, you can check it. Okay, so I also print this in a comment section, so you can also continue from here. It is in the okay, so it is our let's create a format. Your stream using namespace for OOP input output print. Next is integer main. This is a main function for it. Okay, done. Next is what I have to do. I have to integer, so return 0 at last because it return integer. Next my code here. Okay, I have to program like this. So first is integer n and k, integer n and k. Okay, next I have to input it, so c in and k. Okay, done. Next I have to while loop for it, while for n minus minus. Okay, this is the while loop for n. I have to input t, long input, it is long input, sorry, teacher t. Okay, next I have to input t, so c in is t. Next what I have to do, if statement for checking if t is divisible by k, it is modulo is divisible. So yes, it is answer plus plus, it is answer plus plus, but we don't define answer. So first I define answer here, ns. Okay, done. Okay, done. And at least at last I have to output c out. It is answer. Okay, done. Check, let's check it. Integer main, n k defined, answer defined, c in input okay, n and k okay, n minus minus value okay, long integer t, c in t, if t is percentile modulo. Okay, done. Answer plus plus. Okay, it means wait, here is confirm, it is a integer answer is equal to 0. It means it's predefined with 0, so it start with 0 always. Okay, done. It is okay, so it is a runnable code. Okay, so let's run it. Yeah, it is a runnable, but let's create an error. So see what is error, where I create here, I won't create here one error. It is error, right? Formatting error, this is see I get. See, I am want to show how to read error and how to solve it in a main cpp file. It means this is our main cpp file here in error. Next is in a function integer main, this is our integer main function. It means our error is in the main function, it means not out of function, so our error is in this code. Okay, it is fixed. Next, main cpp 12 9, it means 12th line, 12 line, 12 to 9 here. Error unexpected semicolon before if. Before if, it means our if statement, and before if you just have to read and show what they say and complete it. We have to expected semicolon, they want expected semicolon, complete it. Error solved, it is run. Yeah, it is run. Okay, done. We check for an input, n is equal to for 1, I have to start with 1, k is equal to 5. Okay, done. And integer equal to 15. I have to get one answer. Okay, let's check. Yeah, I got it. Is right. It is okay, our problem is running, but why I am doing here online? Here in a Codechef also they what is okay, done. In a Codechef, in a submit, you have to submit your answer in a submit section. They also give a text box for a writing code. Why I'm not writing here? Why I'm writing in other platform, other offline platform, online platform? So it is a reason of this. Reason of this is at a time when you submit it, here is a run and submit button. Where is it? Here, run and submit button. It means it when you run it, they check code, they check full code. Duplicate it and see what is this. Where is my account? This is my account, and at the last, see here, this is a graph showing you wrong answer, right answer, compilation error, runtime error, solution, and also on. Six steps are here. When you here create an error, if in case the error is created, so it is stored and show in your graphs. So I am write here code because of not our error is stored. Second. Okay, done. Now I paste it. My output is here. It is a custom output. This is not the given, I write it further. You have to copy and paste from here. Where is our input section? This is our input section. For this output you have to get, for this input you have to get this output. Paste it, I run it, check it, this is run. It takes some time for it. Yeah, it is run. See it here any error? No, here is no error. It means it is ready to submit. So let's submit. I hope it is right. Submission queued. It is check all code, so yeah, it is right. It is correct answer. It means we got said we got right answer. Okay, it means say this is our problem is solved. In here submission you have to do submit your code in all languages, C, C++, Java, Python, but you know about it. So continue C and C++, it is easy to hear. Okay, go with next problem. See all are, if you complete it, so they give a green, and if it is not complete, it give a blue. Let's continue with all are doing. I am second largest, you can do it. Second largest. Okay, here my second. Okay, I give you 4-5 minutes to read it. You can read, and after 4-5 minutes raise your hand if you are completed and say what they want to say. Okay, you read it. You just raise your hand.
If anyone has an idea how to solve it, please raise your hand.
Yeah. Anyone? Okay, no one are there. So let's. Anyone are here? You want to give answer? Yes, Mukund is here.
We can either have a series of if else conditions where we check all the three numbers and find the number with the which is the second largest, or we can like it's not very effective, but we can sort the numbers and then find the second largest using that also.
Yeah, it is right. So okay, yeah, Mukund is right. We do sorting also, and we do if else condition. Here is for just three numbers. In I say in sorting, they want to they want from here second largest. So what is from three number? What is the second largest number? It means it is just from three numbers. So we got from if else condition, but at a time they say like they want input from user, and how many number they want to print, and get a second largest from it. So it is a difficult for it because it is a dynamic. So it is not complete with the if else condition, and we have to complete with a sorting. So it is not possible here. We continue with the easy. It is if else because you are not know about sorting. So let's continue. First input, the first line contains an integer t. It means we have to input t. We take count long, not create error, long input t. Next, for a total number of test cases, it is a test case is okay then t line follow each lines contains integer abc. It means all t are containing abc. It means a b and this is c. It means this is our input, four input, and we get one output. Okay done. Four input, we get one output. Okay done. No, three input and one output because t is a test cases. Next, we have to constrain t is 1 to 1000, and ABC is 1 to 10 lakhs. So it is long input. It is done constraint. Okay. Next is example. Okay, so we have to do here. For we have to next class. Let's write algorithm for it first. For इनपुट इनपुट हो गया। अब while लूप ले लेते हैं चलिए माइनस माइनस ओके डन इट मीन्स while लूप आ गई ओके we have to input all abc so c in a b a b c this is a c okay done after getting input we continue with the if condition what is if condition it means first I target a next b for other is c I check it is a first largest or not it means a is first largest it means a is more than b if it is a first largest so it is a is more than b okay and it is also a is more than c also okay done thank you okay done if condition thank you next is else if a is not largest b so a is not largest b so or a b largest or a c largest lest I assume b is largest so b is more than c it is okay or it is not larger so else in this section here is a c is largest okay it is a fix this is okay done this is for this okay done this is ref okay done I am doing okay, this is L this is if okay done first condition is ready let's go for next if a is big okay so we have to check a is big so what is second so if a is big so in there he if b is big b is more than c so c b is more than c so it is on a second number okay yeah so print output our is b okay it is our output b if b is not larger than c so we go with else it means c is larger output is our c yes it is right if a is larger so b is on second number b is more than c otherwise c is more than b and c is larger check for b if b is more than c it means b is more than c so here b is on first number so who's are second so check for it if a is more than c it means a is more than c a is more than c it means a is second number so output is a and a is not second number so else our output is 3 okay okay done yes it is right otherwise if c is second so in a else condition I also have to give if a is more than c okay so I have to give here b is more than sorry a is more than b okay so our output is what is a is on second number else is b is on second number okay okay yes complete to a to c to b yes all condition are here okay so it is our code and we have to write in c plus plus let's write this is my format of c plus plus sit and run it First of all, long teacher of it. Teacher T A E, next is C. Okay, done. T A B C. Okay, while T minus minus T minus minus. Okay, done. Okay, T minus minus we have to see in for A, for B, for C. Okay, done. Complete. Let's continue with the if condition. If A is more than B and is more than C, it means A is first. Okay, right, A is first. Okay, so A is first. Who is second? B is more than C. B is more than C. It means B is second. So C out. Yes, C out. C out. This is C. With a slash and for a break line. Yes. Done. Not so else with a C out. Break the line. Okay, done. Break line it if complete ABC. Or else we have to check, otherwise if B is more than C, it means B is first, C is first. Okay, so who is second? So if B is first, A is more than C. A is big. Okay, that's in bracket. Okay, done. Okay, C out is C. Right. Okay, this is a C. That's complete. Then here, if C is big, so I have to write this condition. Copy it statement. If C is big, so it is for A is more than B. So B is A is second, otherwise B is second. Okay, done. It is run. It is okay. Check it. First I define it. Next add ABC. Next if for A is more, if for B is for second, otherwise C is second. B is first, so A is second, otherwise C is second. Otherwise C is first, so A is second or B is second. Done. So file is ready to run. Okay, here is one error. 14 to 12 semicolon counts 14 to 12. Here I go. Okay, semicolon it is. Run. It is runnable. It is executed without seeing. In A, B, C. C out A, C out B, C out C. Okay. Here, wait, I run it another time. Wait, I not get a T. C in. This is T. Okay, go to error. Now. Okay, done. Anyone wants to input from audience? Hello, good morning. कोई नहीं. For a 2 test case, 1, 2 and 3, so 2 is second, yes, and 4, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 6, 7, 6, 7, okay, so 543, okay, done, it is right. So it is a executable code. Control C, submit it at Codechef. Okay, done. This is my problem. I want to submit in a C++, Control V, and this is my custom output here. So run one. Yes, it is executable. Okay, yeah, so it is ready to submit. Sorry, is ready to submit. Okay. Okay, this is, yeah, it is a correct answer. So you saw how to run, how to write the code and how to submit it. This is very simple. So all of this from my side, and now I will hand over to Harshil Kanaria to take off from here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Prince. I am not, guys, I am not taking too much of time. Let me share my entire screen. I hope it is visible to all. Can someone confirm whether it is visible?
Yeah, it is visible.
Now let us solve two more problems. Our first problem is named ATM. In that, let us read. Pooja would like to withdraw X US dollar from an ATM. The cash machine will only accept the transaction if X is multiple of 5 and Pooja's account balance has enough cash to perform the withdrawal transaction. So for each successful withdrawal, bank charges zero point 0.5 US dollar. So calculate Pooja's account balance after an attempted transaction. Let us see it in this. Let us assume, first of all, assume this is a girl, and let us assume that this is a Pooja. So Pooja wants to withdraw some X amount of money from an ATM. But the condition is the amount of money which Pooja want to withdraw should be multiple of 5. So it is so this is divisible by 5. Okay, so let us take the case if the let us write the code. First of all, let us see the input. We want two inputs. First input is the amount of cash which Pooja wants to withdraw, and the second is the amount of balance which Pooja holds. Okay, so if the withdrawal is less than balance, then and only then the transaction will occur, and bank charges, they charge zero point 0.5 US dollar. So I hope you all are understand the question. Let us build the code for it. Let us first of all, let me clear this. And as per the audience choice, we are using C++. Let us code in it. First of all, include iostream file and using namespace standard. Then let us build main function. Now from here our code is gone, and we already saw the input. Now let us see the input output. The output of the account balance after the attempted transaction given as a number with a 2 digit of precision. Now in output we want 2 digit of precision. So our output must be in a float value. Okay. Suppose let us take an example. If Pooja wants to withdraw 30 US dollar and her initial balance was 120 US dollar, then our output should be like 89.5. Let us test the another case. If Pooja wants to withdraw 42 US dollar, but our initial condition is the withdrawal amount should be divisible by 5, but here 42 is not divisible by 5, so our output is the main balance only. So our output is 120 US dollar only. Let us take a third example. If the input withdrawal amount is greater than the balance, so the transaction cannot be performed. So our final answer should be the initial balance only. So our final answer in this case also 120 US dollars only. Let us build a code for it. Let us take two integer first. First for withdraw, and second is a float value, because here this is a given that the amount of balance in the bank of the Pooja is 120 with a 2 digit of precision. So let us take a float value, and let us do it. Let us put a condition. If the withdrawal amount which Pooja wants to withdraw is divisible by 5, and withdrawal amount should be less than the main balance minus 0.5. This is a bank charge. 0.5 is a bank charge. Don't worry if you confuse. Okay. If this condition, if both this condition is true, then the balance of Pooja should be like balance of initial balance minus, here our withdrawal amount is in an integer, but our balance is in a float. So here first of all we write float, then withdrawal, okay, then minus 0.5, okay. Then let us print that we want 2 digit precision, so that we are writing fixed, then precision of 2 digit, then we are writing the argument which we want to calculate. Okay, now let us go for else condition. In else condition, simply we are writing this code only: cout fixed precision of 2 digit, and then the balance. Okay, let us confirm if there is an error or not. Let me divide it with the space so you can easily see it. Okay, so I hope this is correct, and let us run this. Oh, there is a error: expected initializer before integer. Okay, I am forgetting this. Let us tab all so that we can really got it. First of all, we also want the amount of money which Pooja want to withdraw, and then the amount of balance which Pooja holds. Okay, so let us rearrange the code. Let us run this. Now there is a error also. Precision of 2. Okay, so let me just write cout dot precision of 2 here, and let me remove it. I hope it will understand this. Now it is running successfully. Okay, so let us give the input. Let us input this only, and first of all let us 30, then 120, then our output should be 89.50. Let us run again for a second input. If our input is 42 and main balance is 120, then our output should be 120. Let us run for another case. Let us run for a 300, and initial balance was 120. Then our output is 120. So here I am not going to submit this code in a Codechef. You can do it with your own. I am not wasting too much of time for it. Let us move for the new question. If you have any query in this problem, you can ask free to it.
આ ફિક્સ્ડ કેમ લખ્યું પ્રોગ્રામમાં સી આઉટ પછી?
Sorry. આ ફિક્સ્ડ એટલા માટે લખ્યું છે કારણ કે આપણે આઉટપુટમાં પોઈન્ટ પછી જો આપણે આઉટપુટ જોઈએ, આઉટપુટમાં આપણે પોઈન્ટ પછી 2 ડિજિટનું પ્રિસિઝન જોઈએ છીએ, એટલા માટે આપણે અહીંયા 2 ડિજિટના પ્રિસિઝન લખ્યું છે. ઓકે, I hope I am right.
Harshil,
Yeah, please.
here is one error in a C out after a fixed you write you want to add a set precision for a 2 digit.
Okay,
Set precision, not only precision.
here you say
Yes, set precision,
let
not a dot, only set precision on full one word.
using code blocks in that this pattern is also running. Let me erase this.
Yes,
Okay. Set precision of 2. Okay, let us run this. No, set precision is not allowing us to do.
okay, okay. Why it is not? It is right.
You have to include the header file.
No, no, no. In a 21 line, you write CISION. Precision spelling ખોટો છે.
But
21th line.
18 line that is also is being in error.
Wait, I add in a chat box how to write it.
Let me clear this and
Set
count line.
precision.
Fixed set precision to
Like this. Exactly right.
let me see. I write these only. See,
7 years it is right.
let me include all header file.
Hmm.
Header
You no, it is IO main IP. IO
let
MI not main. It is a main MAN IP.
let us run for this. Now it is working. Let us put
Yes.
this. Now there is a 2-digit precision after decimal point. Okay. Let us check for another case. If our input is 42 and main balance is 120, then 42 is not divisible by 5, so our output is main balance. So now this code is working correctly. Now let us move on to the second problem. Here the second problem is in a company an employee is paid as under, if his basic salary is less than 500, then HRA is 10% and DA is 90%. And if the salary is equal or above 1500, then HRA is 500 rupees fixed and DA is 90% of his basic salary. Now, can anyone tell which method is used for it? How we can solve this problem? You can raise your hand. Come on, guys, it is a very basic problem. Let me again say this problem. You can think on it for 2 or 3 minutes and then reply. No one wants to give answer? Okay.
If
Let,
condition લગાડવાની.
sorry, your voice is cutting. Can you please repeat this?
if condition લગાડવાની. પહેલા તો સીન પેલું ગ્રેટર ને એમ કહીને ઇનપુટ કરાવવાનું સેલરી. પછી if salary is less than 1500, પછી અંદર કન્ડિશન લખવાની HRA કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરવા માટે. HRA is equal to 10% છે એટલે 0.1 into salary અને DA is equal to 0.9 into salary. અને if condition પછી else condition લગાડવાની. આ તો બીજી if condition લગાડું.
Implement it with a if and else condition. Yeah, you are right. Let us see the input and output. First of all, we will get t number of integer from user, number of test cases. Then the follow t lines. Each line contains an integer salary. In output for each test case or output gross salary of an employee in a new line, and your answer will be considered correct if the absolute error is less than 10 raised to minus 2. Okay, so here is the constraint. T must be in between 1 to 1000 and the salary must be between 1 to 1 lakh. Here's the one example. Let us test for the 3 test case 1, 2, 0, 3 and so on, and our output should be like this. So let us build a code for it. Let me remove previous code. First of this case we want integer number for number of test case. Then we are putting while loop, and in the while loop we are building one integer named salary. Okay, after this we input the salary. Let us build two more integer here, HRA and DA, and our final answer is in a float. So we initialize one float variable gross salary here, and let us put the if else condition. As per the Purnendu says that if salary is greater than less than 1500, then gross product should be like gross salary be like salary plus HRA plus DA. But in this case our HRA is like 0.1. Let me confirm. HRA is a 10%, means 0.1 of its salary. Okay. And our DA is 0.9% of the salary. Okay, if you can utilize that, this is a nothing but is a two salary. Can I write that? These all is nothing but only 2 into salary. 0.1 plus 0.9 is 1 and 1 plus 1 is 1. So by erasing that we can only write 2 into salary in here. Okay, so let us print this. But here we also want 2-digit prescription, so set precision of 2 here. Okay, now let us put the else condition. In else condition, our gross salary should be like salary plus 500 for HRA and for 0.98% of salary, 0.98 into salary for a DA. Then our gross salary should be like this. Now this is a float value, this is integer, this is integer, and this is a float value. So for that, let me first print Let me write it again. Fixed set precision of 2 and then gross salary. Okay, so instead of writing this, I can simply write 1.98 into salary. Can I write this? Instead of writing these and these, I can directly write 1.98 into salary. So let me remove this. And then let me put it in a curly braces. This is going to this sum is going to in a float. So let me clarify the float over here, and then we can put this. Okay, so I hope our code is completed, and let us run this. First of all, check whether is there any mistake or not. Out gross salary. Okay, let us run this. Our code is correct, and let us run this. Let us input 1203. Then our answer should be 2406. Let us enter 2304. 2304 is greater than 1500, so our answer must be this. Okay, for a clarification, let me. Okay, I want to stop it. First of all, end the line so that our new integer should be in new line. Okay, compiling a program. Let us wait for 2 minutes. I hope my net is slow, so this is going far. Now let us give the input. Let us give 3, then some random output should be input should be like this, then our answer should be like this. Now our code is working properly. We have 2-digit prescription also. So this is from my side. If you have any doubt in these two problem, you can ask. Feel free to ask. Any one of you have doubt? No doubt. Then I hand over to Jeet Patel. Please carry on, Jeet Patel.
Yes, sure. So today's session is all about to end, and lastly, we are discussing about frequently asked questions. So one of them is how to start programming from beginning. So I suggest that if you have knowledge about one programming language, just start to participate in contest and daily practice. You will master it in a few months. and second one is how to master it and where to start CP in which year. So I recommend that if you have knowledge about competitive and knowledge about one programming language, you start from today. So you master it in like 5 to 6 months. So it was great. If your knowledge and you are interested in competitive, just start it. So this was the frequently asked questions in our form. So we are going to end the session. If you have any doubts or questions regarding today's session or something else, please ask. Anyone? I think no doubts. Okay, great. So thank you everyone. We are ending session now and thank you for joining us. This is all about warming up with CP. So we are ending the session. Thank you. Thank you all of you. You can leave now.